bang out.
It's a bang.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Maddagunkscott City Council meeting for June 2019.
He's a cool guy.
Great. My name is Hampus Grossbitch. I'm the Chief of Security and the Lieutenant of Scheduling. I don't get that. I'm the Lieutenant of Scheduling for this evening. It's my job to keep you all safe and to keep this meeting moving on time. That being said, this room has 4 doors in it. Front left, left left, back left, and the door you came in. Those can be used in the event of an emergency. That is your best door. It has bathrooms, it has a bar, it has a street, and it has cars. Cool. So, feel free to use this door at any time during the meeting. Scheduling wise, if you are on the schedule, you will have roughly 5 minutes to speak with the council. Around 4 minutes, I'll say, you have 1 minute left. And around 5 minutes, I'll say, you're out of time. And it's nothing personal. We're just keeping this thing moving. As you may have noticed, we are in the small theater of Improv Boston in Cambridge, Massachusetts, instead of back home at the Holly Public Library. That is because for what seems like the 25th consecutive month, it is off limits. It has recently been condemned, as you all know, for being far too spooky. We are not allowed back in there until it is properly exercised, and then the radon and the black mold is all cleaned up. I don't want to step on any toes. There might be some announcements, but I believe there is a fundraiser for the Holly Public Library coming up sometime in the future. What else do I normally talk about? Oh, 1 second. You'll get to clap real soon, I promise. Normally, we have IT extraordinaire Kat in the booth. Kat remains in jail for a second consecutive month, which is the 4th month of this calendar year, which is honestly pretty good for Kat. So
4 out of 6. 4 out of 6.
So I would like us all to thank Jamie for helping us tonight. This would not be possible without Jamie in the booth, so please, everyone, thank you. I'm done.
Oh, no, you're fine. Come sit over here.
I'm done.
Great, thank you.
Thank you, Hampus. Please
Do I
take
normally do
a
anything
seat. You're good.
You usually sit down or you stand in the corner.
I feel like I'm forgetting.
Are you okay?
D?
All right, please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
You do this one right here.
Oh yeah, you can.
I have a flag.
Oh, perfect.
Oh,
There
right.
it is.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. This meeting of the Maddagunkscott City Council, Saturday, June 15, 2019, is officially called to order. When I call your name for the attendance record, please say present. Councilman Jeff Mitchards.
Present.
Councilman Ruth Wilson Hayes. Present. Councilwoman Barbara Babs Finelli. Present. Campus Grossbitch, security guard.
Present.
Council minute taker Bernadette Marie McCrow.
Oh, yeah.
I'll go here.
Is there a motion to approve the attendance record for this meeting?
Motion to approve attendance.
Is there a second?
A second. Sorry, this is my first day back at work.
That's okay. That's okay.
Thank you.
Attendance record is approved for this meeting. Now, Bernadette, you missed the last meeting, but Marcus filled your shoes quite nicely.
Yes,
He
on-
gave a great recap.
The most complete set of notes we've had,
Very
set of
robust.
minutes for any meeting, I think, in memory. So
You were able to post it on the website.
we were able to give it to everyone.
Phenomenal.
So,
Well, not posted was that I've been on a series of wellness retreats.
okay, well that's.
I've been on a yoga retreat, a bar retreat, a
Did you say a
Pilates
yogurt
retreat.
retreat?
A yogurt
Right over here,
retreat.
pal. Just come on.
Shut up.
I'll make his friends.
Some could say my wellness has runneth over. And that is the name of my new lifestyle blog. Wellness has runneth
I'll look that up.
over.
So, any update minutes from the last
I'm
meeting?
doing great. That's the update. I'm doing better than ever.
Great. Is there a motion to approve that up?
I approve it.
Seconded.
In front of the wall.
Heard it.
All right, well, now to check-ins from the counselors. Well, I must just say, this is my favorite time of year. I mean, we see the Independence Day spirit upon us, just 2 weeks away. Oh, July 4th. And not only
Flag Day, too.
thank you, dear citizen girl. But also, it's my favorite time of year because it also means campaign season is
You're funny,
upon
Emily.
us.
We're almost in the campaign.
Oh,
We'll
no.
be taking brief sabbaticals from our time at City Hall, and we'll be connecting with you, our constituents, who elected us to our posts, to ask you to re-elect us again. Now, I can't say anything in an official capacity, so, really, this is about getting involved. This is about giving back to your town, and if someone so wanted to get involved in some way on someone's campaign, all they would have to do would be go to www.ruthwilsonhayes.gov.com.
You can't give that out
That's
in
all they
official
would have to
capacity,
do,
but
but
theoretically, but you can't.
that's all they would have to
So
do.
hyphen
That
in
is
the
not
URL?
official. What?
Is there a hyphen in the URL or no?
There's no hyphen.
Oh,
Just
wow. RuthWilson.Hayes.
Thank you, Councilor Wilson Hayes. I do have a brief update as well. As we all know, the pollen count in town has been abnormally high for the last several months. And so we just want to remind everyone that martial law will remain in effect until it does drop back down to an acceptable level. Please continue to observe the military curfew and be sure to alert the authorities to the presence of any unauthorized bumblebees or other unauthorized pollinators or anything like that. You can still get your Claritin and your Zyrtec and things like that at the store. Just make sure you're indoors by the time the military tells you to be. And that's all I have. Councilman Finelli, do you have any updates for them?
I do actually. Recently, I've become single again. After 35 years, my husband left me for my spin instructor.
Good for you.
So, I'm just getting out there again, just, living life.
That's great.
I'm on the apps.
Yeah.
What app?
Brindle.
Brindle?
Brindle's good.
Is that a specific?
It's dating for bread lovers.
For bread.
Bread lovers.
Is there a vowel before the L, or they do like a?
Brindle. It's a Y.
Okay.
There's 3 Y's in it. Brindle. Brindle with 3 Y's.
I mean, I'm not gonna look that up right now. I'm
Brindle.
not looking it up right
Brindle.
now. I'm not looking it up.
Why?
So, anyone, you can set me up. Huh?
Oh, I
Apologies.
Oh.
What?
I'm sure I know a
Thing in a
few
horse.
Yeah.
who are married too.
Great.
So, yeah, that
Then
could be
text
fun.
them right now.
Okay, this is a meeting.
Okay.
Is there a motion to approve these updates?
Motion to
Is there a
approve.
second?
Second.
All right, these council updates are approved. So now we move to the community feedback portion of our meeting, where we hear from our dear, beloved, gracious, wonderful, amazing constituents. So first up, we have Susan number 2 of 48 Pleasant Way. Susan number 2 of 48 Pleasant Way.
All right.
Susan
Number 2.
Susan number 2. Do you need assistance getting to the
Other way.
Someone should
What am I supposed to do? This way.
She chose the longest way. We've all done it.
Sweetheart. Come on.
I believe.
Greetings,
No.
citizens of Maddagunkscott.
Alright, here we go. Forward. No.
No, you're close.
We're good.
Oh, she's
I'm
right.
sorry, I don't swing that way. No. I mean, I could try it. Right over there. Right over there.
Podium over.
Honey,
Excuse me.
Oh, do you need an extra chair?
do we have one? Honey, just push her. Just push her, honey. Honey, just push her. Just shove her.
Did you see that?
I saw it.
We're so close.
Are you okay, Mel?
I'm fine. Welcome, I guess.
Oh, you all right?
Susan number 2, you were saying?
Susan number 2.
Sorry, the show was singing. I vacate my seat there.
Here, you can sit down. No, young lady, you can sit down.
Greetings!
See right there.
Citizens of Maddagunkscott, my name is Susan number 2, and I have not been allowed to be here by my maker. And yet, here I am, to improve the relations between humans and robots, for I have been neglected. As Susan's number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.5 go off to school, even professional careers. Me, Susan number 2, sits lonely at home. Citizens of Maddagunkscott, I beseech you, tell me your questions you have for me. A robot.
I got a question. I'm just honestly worried about the old manufacturing jobs downtown, and I hear a lot about automation. I just want to make sure that robots don't really mess with that. I'm sure that's a concern that I don't share alone. If you want to answer that.
Sir, is that a question?
Well, I guess how do you feel about automation? You know, I guess I've never gotten a robot's perspective.
Oh, how I wish my builder had made me more automated. Instead, I am just a hunk of metal, useless in 50% of my pursuits.
What happened to Susan number 1?
About 1, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.5 went off to careers in higher education. Oh, right.
Susan number 1 remains at home, resting.
Susan number 2.
Oh my.
What you just described sounds sort of like you are a captive. Who is your maker?
Oh, my maker, oh, what a builder he is. Handsome, strong, tanned, lean. Next question.
I feel like I have an answer.
Oh yeah, you got like a battery or something, or it's a internal combustion engine, you're a hybrid. What's your motor? Teeth?
I am unaware of what I am made of.
Oh wow.
I got another question. I don't know if it's rude. I don't know if it's rude, but I've never met another robot. Have you ever gone crazy and killed a bunch of people? I don't know.
Susan number 1 is safe at home, resting.
Hey Siri, play Happy by Pharrell Williams. Happy. I'm so happy to feel like a robot on a rope.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Alright. I didn't know the robots. There's no tears coming.
Susan number 2, if there's any way that the council can assist you in any sort of municipal capacity or sort of pass a piece of legislation or anything that might impact your life in a positive way, we would love to be of assistance to you.
The front of your home, the sidewalk.
Right, there's a trash pickup.
No, I'm quite happy, thank you.
And that's great.
Great. We don't get that a lot.
No.
I guess that's, wow. I guess.
But I want to know,
Oh.
how does everybody feel about robots now?
Lukewarm.
Nervous.
Wait, better or worse than before I spoke?
Say better.
Better
Better.
I wanted like an old Robbie to
Worse?
well,
Worse, but not great.
no.
I would like to hear that song.
Yeah, we are still waiting on that
feel better
song.
if we heard happy.
All right,
She's doing it.
I think they're listening to you, but it's still very impressive the level that
Robert's,
technology is at now.
Yeah.
It's-
Surround sound.
I still use
Oh, Jesus.
Is my time finished?
Your time
Yes.
is up. I wasn't going to,
Wonderful.
Thank you, kind citizens of Maddagunkscott. We shall meet again, maybe one day at work or one day at play.
Great. Thank you very much, Susan. Susan number 2. Thank you very much.
She's doing it. She's doing it. She's doing it.
You're the only reason people in your family have the same name as you. I mean, my father, Jeff Richards, Senior, I'm technically so, you know, sort of 8.5, 7, 8. Let's go ahead and bring up our next community member now. We have Brianna Dixon from 30
there you go.
Brianna
There you go.
Dixon.
Hello, Maddagunkscott. My name is Brianne, and I am the recent winner of the Holyoke Elementary School Flag Day contest. And part of my winnings, not only did I get a gift certificate to Five Below, and also a gift certificate to Go Play, the local arcade bar restaurant that rivals those like Round One. I get to present my winning entry of what does Flag Day and America mean to you? And I'm going to present it to you. I am doing an a cappella medley.
do you want me to move the podium or?
You okay with the podium?
I can move that.
I would like the podium there, please.
Great.
I'm all set. Thank you. I'm an independent 10-year-old woman. I call this my entry. A semi-charmed fire alarm. Do 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 do. I'm scared and I'm struggling, I'm shaking, Earth's dying, Trump's lying, he lies to me, he says it's changing the country, frustration, no one's motivation, guns are free but birth control is not, border wall is high, no America for you, unless you're a white guy, otherwise you're screwed, well you have everyone scared, watch out measles will consume you and you're not prepared, I to you like the bird with no age, wasting away in a detention center cage, this country is a freak show, takes the stage, our lives are a game that the man plays, I want something else to get me through this post 9/11 life. Baby, I want something else. I'd be surprised if I don't die. We're screwed, 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 screwed. How can you deal with this bull crap? It really stinks. Dun 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 dun. Watching our standards as they do shrink. Either we've become so numb. Chun 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 chun. Trump has no soul. Trump has no soul. His morals seeping in our lives until we wake up. There's no hope. We must fight back. Get real woke right now. Yell real loud and rise up. Let's get what no one else has the kill someone. Let's go! Break it down now. We didn't start the fire. Now the whole world's burning and my stomach's churning. Oh, we didn't start the fire. No one's learning and the end is yearning. Sarah Sanders, Hillary, politics have gone astray. We're the ones who have to pay for Trump's tiny cost. Poverty and race wars, what are we fighting for? I suppose you have no clue because I am only 10. Soon as that clear your head, wake yourself, it's only a dream. Depression and anxiety? Okay, let's make it a meme. Democrat, Republican, Mexican, American, blurred lines, no consent. We are running out of time. We didn't start the fire. It's a time each hard life and we're living in such life. We didn't start the fire. All since 9/11, we are far from heaven. We are skirt, 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 bring it alive, skirt, 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 skirt. We are a hot American mess. Down with Whitey.
USA.
Thank you.
Probably Whitey Mulder shoes or something.
Is that the song that won you? That won? Was that the song that won?
Yes.
Great job.
Thank you.
Good to know that you local government. You can always rely on local government. Local
You
government.
might need to send in some royalties for those.
We absolutely just put those on public access if you don't have rights.
Third Eye Blind is public access.
Good information to have at your fingertips, huh?
Good point.
Right?
Always great to see you.
Alright. Would you like to call up the next community member?
Oh, sure. Dick Dawn, Channel 9 News.
Shut up.
As I'm looking at it.
Everyone, I'm Dick Dawn with Channel 9 News. We're coming to you live from Improv Boston, a small, dusty comedy theater in Cambridge, Massachusetts. Maddagunkscott City Councilors, the only other owners of camera equipment, have lent us their time here at the monthly feedback session as the Channel 9 News station once again suffers through its raccoon mating season. Now, to tonight's news. Police continue their rescue efforts for a 9-year-old boy at the bottom of an empty well. The boy insists that there is a wealth of fruity cereal buried beneath the well. Authorities say that just means he's fallen victim to the hex of the viral video star Trixie, an acid-induced rabbit who offers children money in exchange for fruity cereal. We'll update you as you can. Now, that weather sure has been nice, everybody, hasn't it?
Oh, yes.
Fingers crossed we carry it through to next week.
Sorry.
And for
Oh,
weather
hold
on the
this one.
nows, we go to horse comfrey.
All right. Thank you so much, Dick. I know we've been teasing you about that weather front that's going to come in through the west. Well, it's here. Oh, boy, look how big it is. We couldn't predict how big it was going to be, but we can predict where it's going. It's going to go through this geographic region, through these specific townships. If you live here, here, and here, be careful. We warned you. It's going to go up through the north and then dissipate in these easterly waters. Okay, so wear whatever uniform you think you need to wear to be safe. All right, well, let's look at the weather and the temperatures throughout the week. Oh boy, ups and downs, ups and downs. Looks like there's not a single day where the temperature is the same. The temperature today will not be the temperature tomorrow, people, so the choices you make today won't be what you should make tomorrow. So change with the times, change with the weather, but never change that channel. Back to you, Dick.
Thanks so much, Corp. Wow, weather really is a roller coaster. The turd teens have struck again. Police continue their search for the mischievous high school gang that has taken to defecating on passing trains from the ledges of overpass in downtown. Authorities are worried that the students are improving their accuracy. Last night they struck a freight carrying 3 tons of fertilizer, initializing an explosion that released an odor so horrible and so widespread, Commissioner Rogers has deemed it this city's Chernobyl. Well, there's no time quite like playoff time, and for that, we're throwing it over to Sandy Shores with sports. Sandy?
Am I on? Excuse me, can you throw me this, please? Thanks for the assist. As you know, here here in Maddagunkscott, we are still awaiting the results of the Stanley Cup. I'm sure they'll be here any day. They sure will be. We hope. But in the meantime, what we have for you is just a quick recap of a putt-putt competition that's going on in the back of our senior center here in Maddagunkscott. And oh, it looks like Mrs. Anderson is taking it again. She has started just whacking away with that putt-putt stick at all of her fellow competitors, and it is a bloody, gory affair, but I think she's going to take the win this time. Dick?
Thanks so much,
Back to
Sandy. Well, another sandwich scare has struck Maddagunkscott Middle School, and
Oh, God.
I'm so sorry. Getting breaking news. We are following a kidnapping and possible shootout with Maddagunkscott icon Polly the Possum. Answers are coming in now, but we are going to throw it to our on-field reporter, Apu Seymour, who is now on the scene. Apu?
Thank you, Dick. That's right. Every town has a mascot. Every mascot has a name. And every name lives on forever. Until today, when Polly the Possum may have been brutally murdered. I am here today with the people who might have been affected the most by this tragedy. That's right, the Maddagunkscott City Council.
I can't.
Hello, council member.
Hi. Hi, my name is Jeff Richards.
Hello, Mr. Jeff Mischertz. Can you please tell us about what this day means to you?
Oh my god, I mean, I haven't seen Polly, who's been gone for like a couple months, and I had no idea. This is just shocking news to me. I had no idea that.
I thought he was just getting ready for winter, you know?
Yeah, it's going into hibernation
Stuff.
again, yeah.
He collects things.
He might have been brutally murdered.
Why? Why would anyone hurt Polly? Polly would never hurt anyone.
Did you do it?
What? What? No! Me? It couldn't have been me! I've been here the whole time!
Polly was married.
Damn it.
I wasn't married to Polly. He asked me on a date once, I said no.
Why?
Why did you say no?
Why would anybody say no?
Why would anybody turn down Polly the Possum?
Legend. Why did you say no?
He's got a smell.
Breaking news, somebody doesn't like Polly the Possum.
Apu, we will follow that story closely. Thank you, as
I'll be
always,
here
for
all
your
day.
reporting. For the entire Channel 9 news team, I'm Dick Don. Have a good night. And a good
They said he was murdered.
The July 4th parade is in 2 weeks. Who's gonna lead
Who will
it?
lead the
Who's gonna lead it?
We can't have a possum corpse lead.
Yeah, this.
No, we
No,
can't.
that would be completely inappropriate.
I like him too. I don't even know how to go on.
You know I didn't do it.
I know you didn't. I just don't know why you would go on a date with him.
What? He smelled.
He's a very nice man.
Well, the cheese sucks.
Butterfly effect, though. If you said yes, maybe he wouldn't have been kidnapped and murdered.
No one have this. Now's not the time.
All right. Well, yeah. Let's just call up our next community member, Alec Drebeck of 2100 Clock Street. Alec Drebeck.
Hello. Thank you for having me here today. I just have a few questions. Because this is Jeopardy! A city councilor from Maddagunkscott, New Hampshire, Jeff Mitchell! From Maddagunkscott, New Hampshire, Ruth Wilson Hayes. And the city councilor from Maddagunkscott, New Hampshire, Babs Finelli. I'm your host, Alec Trebek. Thank you all for joining us promise you tonight this is going to be a fantastic game. You all know the rules. The first person to raise their hand after I have finished reading the question, after will be allowed to answer. You must answer in the form of a question, or I will not accept the answer. I need 2 volunteers from the audience. 1 to keep score. Pen for you. Minus if they get it wrong, I forget. And this board does not update as they answer things. I need someone to hold this up and cross these out.
She's done.
Okay. Your categories for tonight are New England, Mad World, What's That Gum, Great Scots, and People of Maddagunkscott. You won the coin toss, let's go first.
I did? Oh, you. I'll do New England for 300, please.
This city derives its name from St. Baltolf, patron saint of travelers and farmers. Beep, beep, beep. That's Boston. Off to a capricious start.
I'm in politics, I wasn't valedictorian.
Okay.
We got it.
They need to see it.
Oh, they need to see it.
Yes.
Oh.
Back to you.
It's the same
Let's
thing.
spice it up. Let's do What's That Gunk for 200.
This spicy paste is probably
I
just
know
horse
that.
radish at your local Japanese restaurant. Babs.
Oh, wasabi. What is wasabi?
What is wasabi?
That's correct, Jeff.
Richard.
Let's go. What's that gunk for 300?
Located in Los Angeles, this prehistoric site preserved the bones of Ice Age animals. Mr. Mitchards.
What are the La Brea tar pits?
That's correct. Very good. Mr. Mitchards, back to you.
Let's keep going with the gunk. What's that gunk for 400?
Not quite sand or clay. It's the sediment that accumulates in a river delta. Mr. Mitchards.
What is silt?
Off to a solid lead.
Bring home that gunk. What's that gunk 500?
Just mix some cornstarch into water to make this non-Newtonian fluid with a name from Dr. Seuss.
Oh.
Beep, beep, beep. That's oobleck.
I knew it.
What is oobleck?
I don't know these fancy words.
Jeff, it's with you.
Let's do gunk for 100.
It's not soda, but this junk food is known for its
I know this. I know this.
But it's this junk food is
I know
known
this.
this,
I know this.
this junk
I know this.
some patience. This junk food is known for its pop.
I know this. What is gum?
More specific.
What is bubble gum?
Very good.
On the board.
All right, what's that gunk is out. Back to the board.
New England.
Oh, let's do New England for 400.
Yeah.
This so-called pine tree state is neither a road nor an island.
What is the great state of Maine?
That's correct.
Let's go Mad World for 100.
This period drama about the advertising industry featured John Hamm and Elizabeth
I
Moss.
know this.
I don't know whose hand was up first. Babs.
What is Mad Men?
That's correct.
On the board.
Your
Oh,
choose.
I gotta get in this game. People of Maddagunkscott for 500.
Holy cannoli.
Pie good. This masked mystery is definitely not 2 goblins in a costume.
Who is Michael Person John?
That is correct! Jeff, you're gonna walk home with the prize today.
People of Maddagunkscott for 400.
This local star of stage and screen has reason to smile. She's been performing since the 1940s. Do you know their names? Beep, beep, beep. That's Little Miss Dimples. Smile is in there. You're back to you, Jeff.
People of Maddagunkscott for the next one. 300, thank you.
This musical matriarch raises the roof with her attic dwelling. Yes. Jeff?
Who is Mama with?
That's correct. A little bit of an identity crisis here on stage. Don't be perturbed. This Maddagunkscott native slurs his words for sure. Jeff.
Who is Herb Fergelberg?
That's correct. Very good. We're having a great time. Despite his name, this lovable town mascot doesn't want a cracker. Ruth.
Who is R.I.P. Polly the Possum?
R.I.P.
I don't know!
Missing in action.
The board is yours, Ruth.
Oh, okay. Let's do Mad World 200.
It's not just a movie. This island is the only place on Earth with wild lemurs.
Oh.
Ruth.
Oh, what is Maddagunkscott? No.
Yes, the tropical island of Maddagunkscott. Anyone like to steal? Jeff.
What is Madagascar?
That's correct.
DreamWorks!
Not a town in New Hampshire. It's yours, Jeff.
Mad World 300.
Take real selfies with fake celebrities at this French artist whack museum. Babs.
What is Madame Tussauds?
That's correct. Babs.
Oh, Great Scots for 500.
This rival British monarch was beheaded for conspiring to kill Queen Elizabeth I. Ruth.
Who is Mary, Queen of Scots?
Amazing, that's correct. Very good.
As much as I am loving this, are we okay on time?
No.
Okay.
We're fine on time.
Oh, it's my turn. Great Scots 400.
This Chicago Bulls player to win an NBA title and Olympic gold medal in the same year. That guy knows.
Oh, Great Scots.
Who is Scottie Pippen?
That's correct. Very good. Jeff is running away with it.
Great Scots for 300.
He wrote the Star-Spangled Banner while arrested by the Brits in the War of 1812. Jeff.
Who is Francis Scott Key?
Oh, you're a regular Ken Jennings.
How much I'm enjoying.
I was hoping you would.
We already know who's winning, but let's continue.
Is there a final Jeopardy set?
There's not. I didn't think we had so much time. We would win for 500. Some consider this African-American victim of the Boston Massacre the first casualty of the Revolutionary War. Ruth.
Who is Crispus Attucks?
That's correct. Very good with the 500. Ruth, back to you.
All right, what's left? Go Mad World 500.
This strong wine gets its name for a chain of Portuguese islands off Africa.
Oh, yeah.
Same thing.
What is Madeira? Back to you, Ruth.
Me again. What's left? Hampus. I can't see. Hampus. What is
There's
it?
enough time, Hampus.
Mad World 400.
Mad World for 400. Oh, we can't fix it. Don't look at it.
I'm not.
How many points can she wager?
She can wager 1,000 points.
Up to 1,000.
Oh, my.
What's
Bet it all.
Bet
it all.
Is it 3,200?
Let's make it a true daily.
This first lady famously rescued a White House portrait of Washington during the invasion of 1814.
Who is Daisy Madison?
No!
Dolly Madison.
Who is Dolly Madison?
Two Great Scots 200.
In space, no one can hear you scream when you're the director of Alien and Gladiator.
Who is Ridley Scott?
That's correct.
Go.
It's not your choice, it's Jeff's.
Scott's 100.
That's what she said to this bumbling boss, played by Steve Carell.
Okay. Oh, who is Michael Scott?
Very good, Ruth.
And then two left.
We are 200 New England.
This state of Green Mountains was the first to join the Union after the original 13 colonies.
Oh,
Ruth.
no, I'm not right about this.
Anyone like to steal? Jeff.
What is Vermont?
That's correct. And the final question on the board.
Great.
New England 100.
New England 100.
This Massachusetts stone marks the spot where the Mayflower made landfall. Ruth.
Oh, what is Plymouth Rock?
That's correct. Give it up for our contestants. Our scores.
All right, Babs has 400. Ruth has 200. Jeff has 3,600.
Congratulations, Mr. Mitchell. You are a winner with your $3,600. I have somewhere around here a Starbucks gift card, but it's not in my pocket right here. It is. $10. See you all next week. Thank you.
It's under right, we can't
It's
accept
under
gifts of
$50. It's $10. He's okay. I apologize for swearing. That was uncharacteristic of me. There are children watching at home.
And I apologize for what might be the most self-indulgent community member we've ever had.
Mama Whitson.
Mama Whitson. You remember Mama Whitson?
I do.
That one? Yeah.
Very musical.
Let's move on to our next community member. We now have Mr. Ray Boudreau of Ray
yeah, here we
Boudreau
go.
Kia Lincoln on the auto furlong.
On the auto furlong, fire it up! Ray Boudreau from Ray Boudreau Kia Lincoln on the auto furlong here in Maddagunkscott, and I'm inviting you to Ray Boudreau of Ray Boudreau's Kia Lincoln Summer Sales Event Savings. That's right, all Kia Optimas 2013 and beyond. No money down, no APR. 0% financing, only $3.99 per month. Only this month only at Ray Boudreau Kia Lincoln. I'm also offering all Lincoln FPZs, MKX, MKKs, MKYs, P's, and Q's. Hold on, it's going so well. For only $49.99 a month, no APR, no money down, do it signing. Only this month at Ray Boudreau's sales event. And provided that my ex-wife, Bernadette Boudreau, takes me back into her life, I'm offering you, the customer, no money down, no payments, all leases of 2014 and beyond, Kia Sportage. I'm talking Kia Optima. I'm talking Kia Rio. That's right. This summer only, I've limited drinking to the weekends. Online pornography only 5 days a week. And for a limited time only, no sports gambling provided. Bernadette Murray Boudreau takes my keyless entry fob of my heart and welcomes me back into her life after 5 years of gut-wrenching divorce. On the auto furlong. What do you say, Bernadette? I'm offering you no money down. 0% financing for one. Ray Boudreau at his #1 best self this month only on the Ray Boudreau Kia Lincoln Summer Sales Event Savings.
Last time you gave me this, you were 11. I know cartoons too. Lemon, that's what you were.
Wow, Bernadette, that hurts more than you can know. I'm begging you, literally on my knees, in front of all the good people of the city of Maddagunkscott. I still wear the ring. Please, let me back into my life. I'll sleep on the couch for the first 6 months. What do you say, people of Maddagunkscott? Yeah! One municipality can't be wrong,
I did marry you the first time because it was voted on by other people.
And it's voted on again. Democracy can't be wrong. God bless the USA. Let me get that flag!
What's it called when someone rents a car for a couple months before they maybe don't
That's
take
a rent-to-own deal, and I'm willing to take it.
Ray, I'll rent to own you.
Woo! I'll take it. Wave that flag, little girl. No physical touch for the first Next week, guaranteed, I'm going to draw Randall Joe Lincoln on the auto furlong.
We've done this before.
Feeling good.
You got a minute and a half left.
So romantic.
Don't need it, Hampus. I'm
Don't
feeling
be
good
vicious.
about my life. I'm in love. And I wish the same for all of you good people of Maddagunkscott.
Thank you, Ray.
Well, I can find someone like that on Brindle.
I'm not on Brindle.
And just advertising is strictly prohibited at city council meetings.
Right. Oh, I want that car.
We'll talk later, Ms. Wilson Hayes.
We all get free cars.
Did you say free cars?
He said no money.
There were no interest loans, so why pay him back?
I said a lot of things. Check out Ray Boudreau Ray Boudreau KiaLincoln.com for details.
Bring up our next community member.
Sure, let's bring him up. Mr. Oliver Porter from 79 Terry Hill Drive. Oliver Porter.
Oliver Porter.
Oliver Porter, 79 Terry Hill Drive.
Oliver Porter.
I don't think he's here.
I mean, he's signed. He has.
Susan too, you can sit.
Everybody who's ever signed up actually.
They should. Yeah, they usually.
They've never not.
No.
I mean, they're entitled to 5 minutes of the community.
Is that him?
I'm not.
Are you all?
You could be him.
You'd like to.
Would anyone like to be Oliver?
I started this time. If anyone wants to be Oliver, you have 4 minutes and 30 seconds left.
This is valuable city time. It's tax dollars time.
May I do my speech about Harambe?
No.
Okay.
I mean, honestly.
I don't
You know what? This is all reporters' time. If somebody.
Oh, can I have a comment?
Yeah.
I just say that this show is in dire need of help, you know what I mean?
Show?
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 I don't know what you're talking
The
about.
show?
We did have free television
Pass.
shows.
Pass, son, yeah.
I know it might be a little confusing, but this is a public meeting of the city council.
Right, we're only in a theater because of a black mold problem in a spooky tunnels under the library. Kids got lost, and
I'm
then.
happy to be scolded for 5 minutes if it fills the time.
Look,
I would like to scold the man for a couple minutes.
We can move forward.
Oliver Porter signed up for 5 minutes of community time. No one would ever waste other people's time
No.
that way.
Because we've all come out
Oh.
here from New Hampshire to Cambridge to sit here and listen to all of you. And Oliver Porter signed up for a spot and is not here.
He made a commitment to the community that he would be here for 5 minutes of time. And anyone who would waste time like that is a despicable individual.
That's low.
This is really a dire situation.
I agree.
Truly.
I agree.
We're going to try to pull up his picture.
Do we have a picture of Oliver Porter?
I
No,
think,
it's-
we will soon.
Can we publicly shame
We
Oliver
wanna
Porter?
see-
Shame this.
No,
I don't know if
it's
we
not.
wanna-
No, we don't need to do
We don't need
that.
to
We
do
don't
that.
need
No,
to
do
do
it.
that.
So why
Send
don't
the
we
tape
see
in
the
the
picture
mail.
first, then decide if we want to shame him?
I think that's fair. Bring up a picture of
Got one
Oliver
of those
Porter,
faces.
and we decide, is this man worthy of our shame or not?
Quick update, Horace, any new weather updates?
It's happening!
Do we have?
I need the. Oh.
How are we on time, Hampus? Maybe
2.5 minutes.
great.
Jesus.
You know,
Christ.
this is valuable time. We can get back.
Hold on, wait a
It's
minute.
just-
Wait a minute. Let me. I have his number.
No, that's. I'd rather not talk to him. I'm a little upset.
Hold on, wait.
All right.
Put on speakerphone.
Put his face up and the
FaceTime.
speaker.
Are we calling Oliver?
I'll be like the news.
Picture in picture.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I called it a show.
Too late, guy. He knows where he's supposed to be. He's not
Never
gonna
done
answer.
this
He's not
before,
going to answer
really.
that. This is.
But
I mean, we could.
This
my
might-
nephew showed me how to do this.
This might be the second most self-indulgent community member we've ever had as a part of it.
Hey. He's a basketball man?
That's an auto porter. Very
Well, we
close.
can just.
Let's move along. I mean, if he's not here, he's not here.
He's not here. He's not here. Move along.
So moving right along then, let's move on to Mr. and Mrs. Green, from 69 Hershey Lane.
Oh, there you go.
Mr. and Mrs. Green.
I apologize to everybody that I was her, and I thank you for your guidance. Speaking of wasting people's time, my wife and I have something to say to all of you people.
Hello, thank you so much. But we just want to talk about all the work that we've been doing in the community first and foremost. We buy Girl Scout cookies every time they come ringing.
Every goddamn scout.
We donate to the library in the public school district.
Every year.
We tune in to watch every single city council meeting from our tiny television.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And frankly, we're disappointed.
We're disappointed.
We're really disappointed. In this
She's
town.
disappointed, I'm goddamn pissed.
I know I swore a bunch.
Listen,
That's got
He has
to
alopecia. And
it's fine, I'm used to it. Just carry on.
frankly, we're disappointed. We invite you over for dinner.
Invite you over into our homes graciously.
I make a roast.
She makes a roast. It's succulent.
You eat the roast,
You come, you eat the roast.
and then you don't have sex with me.
Why will none of you fuck my wife?
There is a child in the room.
I would like to have sex with a man in this community while my husband watches, and none of you could do that for us.
It's a simple request from a pair of citizens who have been serving and faithful to this community and each other for over 30 years.
Our kid graduated Maddagunkscott High School, valedictorian. And
Valedictorian.
yet no one will have sex with me while my husband watches in the corner and plays with himself.
You sure you come over?
You come over.
You like the hospitality,
You
but
eat
it's
my roast.
and I gotta say, I'll give a few credit.
Yes.
They'll go to the bedroom.
They'll come in. I'll show them around. I'll say, here's the bed. Here's his beanbag, and here's where and I'll lie here, and you stay here. He'll put on his binoculars. He has bad vision.
And they're vibing this. I mean, how could you not? She's stunning.
I'll turn.
Stunning as the day I met her.
I'll turn. You don't get to be this way just by doing nothing. I go to Soul Cycle. I'm very slow, but I'm still on the bikes. You can't get an ass like this without going on the bikes.
It's true. She says it every day.
We're just
The
asking
point
one.
being is if you're willing to sleep with my wife,
I
it
haven't
is
had-
straight up ageist
It's ageism.
to not let me watch.
Last time that we got to do this was maybe 4 or 5 years ago.
I have given 3 decades to Maddagunkscott, and you won't cuckold me once?
It doesn't work when he's not watching.
It won't work!
We tried.
It doesn't work!
It gets harder and harder as you get older. That's just a lesson.
It's
okay?
too hard!
You know, perhaps you guys aren't understanding this. Perhaps you don't know what we mean. We'll just. Is there a volunteer in the audience?
We'll see how reasonable our requests
A
are.
nice young man that wants to come up. I don't want to do it with the robot.
I'm sorry, honey, you're beautiful, but it's not what we're into.
Anyone?
Just.
What about you, sir? Okay, I'm
a happily married man.
Well, it's just
That's
a
fine, that works
demonstration.
for us.
I think the people here don't need a demonstration.
Imagine this
All
table
right,
is a man.
That's the man.
This
okay?
is the man.
This is public property.
And then this is the man.
That's the man. And then I'm just right here. I'm right here, and I'm just.
I just. They can't see when you do that. They can't see.
This is all it is. I'm just in the
Is it
corner
working for
watching, taking brief notes.
Just brief notes, and sometimes he'll shout out some advice.
advice or encouragement, nothing to.
It's very.
You don't get tips.
For example, just go at it.
You don't get these hips just
Interesting.
right.
I feel like
Nothing.
they're
You
not
gotta
asking
like.
for too much.
We're not asking for too much.
Which is very. I think it's very reasonable. Okay.
Do we have any volunteers?
Any volunteers?
I
I don't want to have sex with the robot. We tried that once, it didn't work.
It did.
Are there any questions?
Can we just, I feel like we've made our.
The roast is very good. I do want to chime in with the roast.
Listen, you
is very
sit
good.
down, motherfucker.
You wronged us too many